Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review Chapter 15 of The Promised Neverland. There was a lot of foreshadowing with this chapter. The possibility that a majority of the children could die. That was very prevalent with this chapter, because Norman had a dream, and it was also the cover of this chapter. He had a dream that if he slips up trying to fool Emma, but also trying to use Ray, one little slip up and everything could go wrong. Between Ray, Mama, Sister Crone, just everything. Everyone could die and it could all be Ray's fault. Now, we all know that Norman is currently on a breaking point. Well, not just there, but he's getting there to the breaking point, He's getting a little crazy, trying to outsmart Mama. And just trying to outsmart Mama might just be his downfall. He can't do this alone. He has to learn to work with his friends. I think that's the biggest thing. And he keeps thinking more and more on what he should do alone. And if he continues to do that, then he will make a major mistake, causing everyone's death. Now, I truly doubt that everyone is going to escape, but I don't believe that it's just going to be Ray, Norman, and Emma who are going to be the only survivors. I believe that we're probably going to have Gilda be a survivor, possibly Dawn, Phil, and a few other kids, but not all of them. There's no way. So Ray just decided to flat out tell Emma that he's the source, and Emma understood that he was doing all this for their sake. But then she started thinking about how he figured out how to, dismiss and break the transmitters. And so she was just like, you haven't been sacrificing others, right? You haven't increased the shipping date for anyone, right? I mean, even if you have, at least now we know you'll be able to save everyone, right? Don't do this again. It's just like, wow, Emma, ooh. Man, I mean, it makes sense. So that's one thing I definitely didn't figure out. How else was he supposed to figure out how to destroy the transmitters? He needed an actual guinea pig. Quite a bit. He told Norman that he's been experimenting for years and it's been difficult, but he finally found a way. How many children has he sacrificed? That's very interesting. And then Norman asks how Ray ended up finding out the truth. We didn't get to hear Ray's story, but I hope we get to soon. And then we go with Emma saying how she and Gilda did their own investigating and find out that Mama disappears at 8 p.m. and they figured out that there must be a hidden room somewhere. And I bet that hidden room is where Grandmother is. Yes, I have not forgotten about Grandmother, and neither should you. We only met her once, but she's clearly in a much higher position than Mama to be called Grandmother, and she was also giving Isabella orders. So this hidden room is probably where Isabella communicates with the demons when she doesn't have to visit them face to face, and it's also where Grandmother is. So if the children find this hidden room, they might just run into Grandmother, who could just possibly be the scariest woman ever. The fact that there's someone in higher authority than Isabella, of course we know the demons are the top dogs, but another rank above Mama, and we already know how big Mama position is. It's just terrifying. We now have 8 more days till they escape. Ooh, let's hope all that tag pays off, because oh boy, they're gonna need it. Let me know what you thought of this chapter, and catch me tomorrow as I live react to the next chapter of Nanatsu no Taizai. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.